so y'all better cook. I got big dreams, you walk talk, when I walk, that's that big drip. When I slide down your block, now they pissed off, like I really give a I got big sauce, so y'all better catch up.
So y'all better catch up. Big sauce, so y'all better catch up. So you better catch up. Hey, why does shit look different? It seemed like it was just, what happened? There we go. I don't know what happened. I think did I push it back? Yeah, whatever. But we are back. We are back, man. For this other reaction. Man, shout out to y'all pulling up. Hopefully y'all having, a very productive morning. You feel me? Yeah, without further ado, wait, first of all, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell, man. Stop playing with your boy. If you know what I'm saying? Good plan, man. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself, bro. Hold on. There we go. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the shout out. All right, let's go. Oh, wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I forgot. Almost forgot again. All right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Had to go get my little coffee, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, make sure y'all get y'all some coffee, man.
His employees in
your ass up.
Employees don't live up to expectations, and the consequences are dire. Buffalo Wings and Rings CEO goes undercover to tackle workplace bullying. The CEO of Buffalo Wings and Rings goes undercover to work under the kitchen manager, Wes, and learns about the franchise's hiring practices.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I'm looking for Wes.
You must be...
I'm Pete.
I'm going to teach you everything you need to know back here. Because when it comes to this, there ain't a damn thing. Okay, but you got to do exactly as I say.
I want to learn.
Okay.
All right.
Is dressed like...
He don't even... If this is the undercover boss right here in the blue, he damn sure don't look like he yeah. You know how you got like you know how it'd be like them fake cops? Like they be trying to they be kind of like trying to dress up like they know looking for the drugs, like undercover trying to find out where to get that weed and get them, and it's we not buying it, but anyway, yeah, they food look like it.
Or scumbag gold chain, the thick nerd glasses.
I was a little bit intimidated by his demeanor.
Damn, you're gonna work back here with me. You're gonna have to get the lead out of your ass. So basically, I am the kitchen manager back here.
Throughout the shift, Wes is disrespectful towards the CEO and other staff members, and the CEO is appalled by his behavior.
You look like a pretty lonely guy. You probably should have some pretty good wrist action. Yep, go get in there.
Okay.
Can't be a bitch back here.
No, I'll try not to be.
Yeah, hey, he did
Tornado.
Hey, like I mean, you gotta have tough skin, but like being at that's your first day on see, I would have felt comfortable. You feel me? I would have I probably would have clowned back. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no nigga gonna talk to me like that. Like, you know. He basically said, yeah, nah. You feel me? Yeah, nah.
Hurricane Pete.
What an ass.
You might be the biggest D-bag in history.
I've heard it all today. I think I've heard it all.
Pete is a little bitch. That's right.
Wes's behavior is definitely a bad representation of my brand.
Brandon has a...
It's already bad. It's all white people in there, so you know the food probably trash. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. Look, y'all know. Come on, y'all know white people can't cook. You feel me? The best thing they got going for them is what's the shit they bring to the cookout with the raisins in it? You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no, yeah. You know the food nasty already, but then your boss, like, ain't no way in hell my boss gonna get at me like that. Like, you call me a bitch, yeah.
Man, China.
You all look like this.
Are you on crack? Mainly what I get in here. Kids, high school kids. I'm a kid, I'm harsh, I'm over the top. Fear equals respect. I'm gonna kick you straight in your little baby nut. You gotta put it
Hey, I want to ask about that too. Would you rather be feared or would you rather be respected? Let me know in the comments.
After the shift, the CEO meets with the franchise owner's manager and discusses Wes's behavior.
Is he for real or is he just putting an act on?
No, that's him. He has no respect for anybody in that restaurant. He does treat his kitchen staff low, but there's no telling Wes.
That's really what it's
Sean, that is
Sean's not active. You know, he tries to be active, but he's not.
I'm pretty sure they probably you know, run through a lot of employees just off of that. Cause you know what I'm saying, it's already bad enough. Like, bro, I gotta come to work. You know, ain't no telling what nobody, ain't no telling what somebody dealing with at home. You know, and then here you go, you got your boss talking to you crazy, and this is his first day. That's the cold part about it. This is his first day. You know, like it's different. Cause I had coworkers where, you know, or like bosses or managers over me, like, you know, they talk shit, but they clowning though. They not disrespectful. Like, and then if they arguing disrespectful, they playing disrespectful. They not like for real, you know. But you gotta have a rapport with somebody. Like, you can't just go joking. Now, well, he ain't joking because they said that's him for real. So yeah, nah, that'll be my first and my last day. Not even
active in there.
In the big reveal, while Wes has zero regrets about his behavior, our CEO fires him right away as he isn't changing his attitude soon.
You know, I was a little intimidated by you. When I first walked in, you were very strong.
I am that way often, but not always.
Kids come in for the second shift, and you still use language that I wouldn't typically use.
I'm not their guidance counselor. I'm their manager.
And I don't care how many times anybody addressed it, it would never get fixed because he doesn't want to get it fixed.
You're not my employee. You're Sean's employee.
Problem has to be fixed. I think I would have a better chance at success if we separate ways.
Okay, so I'm gone then. I'm not going to change me. I am who I am. Sorry, I'm such a scary monster.
Omar, the co-founder of College Hunks Hauling Junk, goes undercover to meet the rudest franchise owner. The co-founder of College Hunks Hauling Junk, Omar, goes undercover to investigate.
If you just let motherfuckers walk all over you, bro, they're gonna continue to do it. Like him, he could have got. I would have put him in. I didn't have to put my managers in their place before. You know, because like at the end of the day, we all adults, man. We come in here for the same thing. You probably get a little more, paid a little more than I do. But at the end of the day, you working here just like I'm working here, bro. So let's not make this more harder than it has to be. It's already bad enough. We got to work this 9 to 5. We don't want to be here. So yeah, nah, we're not tolerating that.
In a concerning report about one of their franchise owners, Steve, who has been responding poorly to negative reviews on social media.
Really significant, long-winded,
That's
negative
a real thing,
review
too.
will not change this.
I don't know if I want to hear another one.
I would not treat my dog's manner that your abusive, manic, psychotic husband treated myself and 4 of my employees at your home.
That's bad.
The customer's not always right, but the customer's always the customer. It's unacceptable.
To get to the bottom of this issue.
Yeah, but look, I never really liked that though, because like, it's this burger spot I used to work at, right? And you know, people really, I didn't think this was really a thing, but people really do go check like the Yelp reviews and like stuff like that. Cause I do it now, you know, Google or like when I'm ordering something off of Amazon, like I like to check the reviews just to make sure so I can have a little more insight on what I'm doing and what I'm buying and what I'm put my money into. But that's not always the case with the food places. Sometimes like you got asshole customers that are going there they'll leave a bad comment just because they don't like the way that they burger came out, or they burgers mixing pickles. Like, bro, come on. And they, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they'll put 20 on 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I wouldn't really trip off the reviews like that unless it started affecting the business to where we not getting clientele like that. We're not getting customers like that. You feel me? Then okay. See, that's why you have to really weigh it out. You can't just go off he say, she say, because I didn't see a lot of places where customers, they'll just leave bad reviews just because they having a bad day. You didn't even really do nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? And they'll leave a bad review, and then like, you get in trouble or even fired. So like, you know, that I couldn't really go off. You can't really go off that.
I'm going to spend the day undercover with Steve.
Now, if a customer comes in and complains to the manager or to the higher ups or something like that, that's a little bit different because then it's personal.
The restaurant industry, right?
Bar industry, broken up fights. Took a beer bottle to the breaking up a fight up there, and so I know how to work hard.
You look very familiar. You kind of look like Omar Sullivan.
Got me. He had the drop on me. Some things came to light about reviews and also your response. We all get negative reviews. It's just how do we handle the response? We don't want to take this franchise away, but it's serious, man.
My heart just dropped down and I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, what's going on here? Am I going to lose my business?
Now that I'm actually here, I'd still like to go undercover with your team, if that's okay.
Perfect.
Make sure you call me Freddie and not Omar.
In the video, Omar disguises himself as Freddie and spends the day with Steve and his team in Winchester, Virginia.
Those guys get in there, getting the job done, and having fun. Took me right in under their wing. Coming through. These guys are awesome. They are a well-oiled machine. Move in, always grabbing something. There's never any downtime. What I want to do now is talk to Steve's team, find out he's like as a boss.
He's a good dude, man. He'll go above and beyond. I ain't never had a boss like Steve do anything for you to give you a shirt off his back.
They all have glowing things to say about him. They truly have a lot of respect.
That's how it's supposed to.
So I'm not sure what the path forward is yet. I think I need to just talk with Nick and then really come up with a plan.
After spending a day with Steve and his team, Omar and Nick, another co-founder, confront Steve about his behavior.
Look, remember this too, y'all. Remember this too. This is something I learned in my years of, working jobs. A boss, a real boss is somebody who's willing to do your job. Like when I say that, what I mean by that is even though a manager's job is just to manage, right? But let's just say you work as a dishwasher, right? And y'all cleaning up, right? And the manager or even the owner sometimes, because sometimes when you got small end businesses, whatever the case is, like they willing to do what you do. Like, okay, they might stop what they doing. They're not doing something. They might come help you, or they might come wash a dish. They're not never too good or think too highly of themselves. Like they like to get their hands dirty is basically what I'm saying. Yeah, man, because that's a good quality to have,
and offered to invest $10,000 in a social media manager for his franchise and serve as mentors to help him improve his customer service.
I think your emotions can get the best of you sometimes, and that shows in some of the communication that you have.
The thing about going undercover is we don't know what we're going to find. We were pleasantly surprised.
I saw a team that went above and beyond, and they were cracking jokes, but getting the job done. Any of you, they always talked about how good the other guy was.
Because I've handpicked people like this, who I believe are good quality people. I'm very sorry.
We'd like to invest $10,000 in a social media manager on behalf of your franchise. In addition, Omar and I want to volunteer ourselves as mentors You can call us anytime. We're going to be your safety valve.
Additionally, they surprised Steve by giving a $5,000 tip to each of his 24 staff members, which is a total of $120,000. Well, that was really needed.
All 24 of you guys back home, they're going to be getting probably the biggest tip they've ever gotten, $5,000. Each one, all 24, over $100,000.
They damn sure ain't doing this in California. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers out here are stingy. You know, you'd be lucky if you get a $10 tip. But like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Of your leadership.
I'm sure my guys will be loving you too.
Randy DeWitt, founder of Twin Peaks, goes undercover as Eric to meet the employee who can't stop cursing. Randy DeWitt, the founder, curses frequently and complains about the restaurant's ranking system.
I'm in Webster, Texas today, and I'm going to be learning how to be a server. We want them to be playful, energetic, attentive,
like Hooters, the country version of Hooters. Like, bro, if they cussing up in there, like, bro, that's the environment. Like, that's like the top man. You gotta think about this. What type of customers is coming to this spot right here? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, and I'm pretty sure she ain't, because you know it's actually a spot. Matter of fact, there's actually a spot that I to do that, to curse and like say disrespectful shit to you. You feel me? Like, that's a part of the whole experience of that, like, of that restaurant. So this is crazy, because it's like, it's not a big deal. I don't see the big deal with it, because it's not even
eligible and sexy.
Okay. Taking you through what I do on a daily basis here. You ready?
I am.
I get a lot of questions about my tats. They call me fire crotch because I have flames coming out my.
One little thing I did not like about Marissa, she has a potty mouth.
Hey, Daddy, how you doing? I learned. Was it you who taught me how to do it?
She uses curse words in almost every sentence.
Have you met Shut the? They like when you talk dirty.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
That is just not acceptable to the image of a Twin Peaks girl.
Randy realizes that the ranking system needs improvement and that customers are crossing the line with the Twin Peaks girls.
Any questions on anything that's going on?
You know, not just like how to do the job, but like what really happens in a restaurant like this.
Yeah, you have to understand that the ranking report is people that don't do a damn thing for themselves, high in ranking, and the people that do everything for themselves, low in ranking. A lot of guys will make you feel really uncomfortable.
Somebody ever like try to get weird with you?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Call you out when you leave at night or something?
Want to take you home, give you offers to sleep with you. We're not doing it because we like showing our boobs off.
I learned a lot today on this job. There's a bunch of inappropriate behavior going on. I need to take care of all of it.
In the reveal, Randy addresses Marissa's cursing and offers her $5,000 to stop cursing. He also promises to improve the ranking system and strictly advises her to not curse again at the job, as he does.
What y'all think? You think she's gonna take the 5,000? You know what I'm saying? She gonna continue doing it, bro. Like, come on.
Want his brand to be reflected badly.
Marissa, I believe you care about doing the job right. You just have this one little thing.
My cursing?
Yeah. I want you to change your behavior.
I'm going to work on.
Good to hear. We were talking about the ranking report. I created the system with the idea in mind. Twin Peaks girls like yourself would feel empowered. Clearly, that's not happening.
No.
We're going to fix that.
Yay.
I know you're in college right now. You know what I'd like to do? Give you $5,000.
Really?
But there's going to be a string attached.
No cursing?
Okay.
Loman's CEO goes undercover to meet Keisha, who hates taking personal responsibility for her actions. Loman's CEO, Steve Newman, goes undercover in a store in Washington, D.C., and works with a supervisor named Keisha to learn visual merchandising.
Visual merchandising really did not exist at Loman's before I joined. Hi, Keisha.
How are you?
Henry, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Okay, so visual merchandising overall is just to make things look pretty. We're going to start with this rack here.
Newman is dissatisfied with the way things have been done since his last visit a year ago and wants to make changes. Keisha's quick to give orders, but also teaches Newman how to make things look pretty. However, Newman is concerned about Keisha's negative attitude and lack of resources for visual merchandising.
provocative, show honey booty cut, show everything Chelsea fit. We're gonna go through this rack and we're gonna make it right. Start grabbing some stuff. So let's get the sizing. Turn over the back of these pants. What do they say? Cigarette brand. Okay, so you can make a cigarette arm.
When I first meet Keisha, we were very rushed, and she was very quick to give me orders of what to do. God, there's so many. You doing it or am I doing
it? No, we're doing it together.
I had never done it, and she was already telling me that I was doing it wrong.
You gotta move fast because we're in an 8-hour shift. We had a mannequin. You could probably put that whole outfit on a mannequin, but we're limited on mannequins.
Nothing to work with.
No, I don't like how they're running things. We have to incorporate structure.
This is exactly what I was hoping I was not going to find. Her attitude is very negative. We need every employee to have. What do you do with somebody like Keisha? Work with her and just really decide that she isn't the right fit for Loman.
You will have to decide whether to work with her or let her go. In the big reveal, Loman CEO Steve Newman sits down with Keisha to discuss his experience working with her in the store. He encourages Keisha to take personal responsibility for her actions and commit to making the opportunity at Loman successful for everyone.
I do want you to stay, but I want you to make a commitment to me and to Loman's that you're going to do everything you can to make this opportunity a successful one for everyone. We both committed?
Yes.
Additionally, he informs her that the store is due for renovation in the spring and offers her $10,000 to help pay off her medical bills due to her health issues.
Keisha, one of your concerns was that the store would look a little dated. Your store is due to. We also got to spend some time talking about personal things. And I'd like to give you $10,000 to help you pay off some of those medical bills that I know weigh so heavy on you.
A lot of times you give and give and give. It's definitely
He's nothing but surprised at the lack of control and direction Keith exhibits during a sales appointment.
I looked into this franchisee before coming today.
Yeah, serious. So y'all tripping because he's not able to close. Who the fuck buying blinds, bro? Like, for real. Let's be real. Nobody's lining up to buy no damn blinds, bro. Like, that's probably one of the hardest things to sell water to a well. You feel me? Because I don't know nobody that's checking to buy some blinds. But now, and on top of that, you can go on Amazon. You know what I'm saying? You can do it yourself.
Quite frankly, his sales in a single territory aren't stellar. My hope today is to find a way to improve his sales.
We've been in business 10 years. Oh, great. We're going to go to a consultation. So we're going to be looking at some window coverings.
Yeah, this room and in here.
Did you guys have a product in mind that you were thinking about doing? Do you wish it was lighter, darker? Is it hot? Is it cold?
I think Keith is really good at asking questions, but there's sometimes too many questions.
Or are you leaning more towards a stand?
And too many choices. Sometimes less is more in sales.
The CEO hopes to improve sales for the franchise and becomes increasingly frustrated as Keith takes too long to close just one sale, fails to take control of the situation, and lacks design experience.
The real problem I see here is Keith is just not taking control of the situation and directing these folks.
We'll talk about
like, this is like a long time ago too. I'm gonna tell you, like, back when I was like 18, right? So one thing I learned in sales, because everybody, I don't know if y'all can relate, but a lot of people I know, you feel me, when we hit 18, the first little job you want to try to get your hands on, if it's not a warehouse job or a security job, it's the one I was trying to work for is called Vector Knives, right? And it was like basically like you go door to door trying to sell people knives. You feel me? But one thing I learned in the sales is basically like when you're talking to a customer, your pitch got to be right. And on top of that, you cannot give them too much time to think about it. You almost want to make it to where they don't, like, for instance, like if you go to In-N-Out, right? If you notice, the menu is very specific and it's small. It's not like a lot of options. So it's like it's almost impossible for you to not know what you want. You know what I'm saying? It's very small. It's limited. So it's like as soon as you go there, like, okay, I want, give me the number one or whatever the case is, or a double or whatever the case, or some animal fries, right? But then versus going to somewhere like McDonald's where the menu is like they got sandwiches, they got burgers, tacos, fries, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, when you give a person too much time to think in between like that, you feel me? Like it's a little bit harder. It's like kind of like you gotta like think further, you know, like you gotta within them first, I think it's like the first 30 seconds or so, like that. Like you don't want to give them too much time to think, you know. You want to, you know, impress them. You feel me? Tell them, give them your pitch or whatever the case is. Draw them in. You feel me? You almost want to deliver it in a way to where they don't even have time to think about it. It's like you feel me? Like you don't want to give them too much time to think. Or not. Like, look, I met somebody and just like street vendors when they on the street, you know what I'm saying? Like it might come off as like harassment or whatever the case is, but you know, it's like almost like they forcing you to buy it, you know, because they're not giving you too much time to think about it. They're telling you all the great things about it, how it could work for you, and then next thing you know, you didn't bought some shit you don't even need. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't bought this coffee mug. And I don't even drink coffee. Like, but he made it sound so good. You know what I'm saying? He you know, he persuaded me to do it. You know what I mean? Like it just sounded too good to not like. So I want to see what it's about. Meanwhile, it's like a $5 cup you can go get at Walmart. You know what I mean? So it's just all about how you deliver it, right?
You guys want to do that? This will be a little bit bold. I mean, it is going to make a statement. It's going to jump. Nice thing about paint, there are so many colors out there.
This is taking way too long. And that's driving me nuts. Today's consultation appointment really opened my eyes. These franchisees need a lot more design experience. He should know by now how to walk in and design a room.
In the big reveal, the CEO offers to help Keith with a local marketing plan and provides $25,000 for it. He also sends Brent a
all right, y'all. So we kind of done with this one. You know, that's all I got for that one. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all for pulling up. Joe Chacha. Joe Chacha, what up, man? What it do? Make sure you subscribe to the Twitch. You know what I mean? And the YouTube, man. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and the Twitch channel. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to you for pulling up. Shout out to y'all for pulling up. And make sure y'all, you know, I see y'all on the next one though. You feel me?